In this next problem, they're going to be describing a population pattern here. The population of Canada back in 2010 was approximately 34 million with an annual growth rate of 0.804. This was a growth rate. Notice that this was a positive value. If the population was declining, this would be a negative value. At this rate, the population, P of t, population is a function of time, in millions can be approximated by this formula. Okay, notice how t is the number of years since 2010. Okay, is the graph of p increasing or decreasing? Well, because it's growing, the answer is it is increasing. And we know that because 1.00804 is greater than 1. Since it's greater than 1, this is increasing. Evaluate p of 0. Well, when you substitute 0 into the function, anything to the 0 power is 1, multiplied by the 34 out in front gives us 34. So p of 0 is equal to 34. And basically, when you interpret that, that means in the year 2010, the Canadian population, or just the population, was 34 million. That was our starting point in the problem as they had told us. Now evaluate p of 5. P of 5 is going to equal 34 times 1.00804 to the 5th power. This becomes a calculator exercise at this point. I'm going to tell you that that is approximately 35.38. Now we substituted in 5, which is 5 years after 2010. So I'm going to say in 2015, the population is approximately 35 million. Now do the same thing for these other values, finding p of 15, p of 25, and p of 200, 200 years later. Well, p of 15 is going to be approximately 38 million. It wants it to the nearest million. P of 25, the population of Canada would be up to 42 million if this trend continues. And in 200 years, it will be approximately 169 million if this trend continues.